Okay, hello. 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 I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, man. Hello, hi, everybody. All right. Let's see, what do we got here? What do we got? Oh, we got the Tribeca Games Fest, or the Tribeca Games Showcase, coming up later today. That'll be fun to check out. Oh, I saw. Here's what we'll watch. Here's what we'll watch. I saw some. Yeah, I saw some behind the scenes for Remedy for the new Alan Wake stuff, and I wanted to watch that, so we'll watch that. We'll watch that while I'm having my snack here. I'm so hyped for this game. I'm so hyped for this game.
Takes on the role of two characters, the title character, Alan Wake. This story is a monster. And a new character, Saga. I'm glad you're on this case, Casey Anderson. Alan Wake 2 has many tools in it. Two narratives. We are exploring two worlds. It's not just Alan Wake this time.
We have this theme of duality and echoes in Alan Wake 2, so we needed a counterpoint, another perspective in the game that would play off of Alan's, as well as having a character located in the Pacific Northwest, so we could have both of those worlds present in the game and playable for the players.
Even when we are not playing him, there are a lot of things that tie the story to him, and there are other ways how he is present in those moments as well.
The character of Saga, she's an FBI agent and a relative newcomer to the Bright Falls area. She is really capable.
I love the idea that you can swap back and forth.
She's a mom. She's a teller of bad puns.
Hell yeah!
She's enthusiastic about her job. She really enjoys what she does, but I think her most defining quality for me is her kindness. She's a very empathetic person, and she brings that into her work, and it makes her a better detective and profiler. These two different professions that are similar but different. The artist is looking for inspiration, the detective's looking for answers. You can see this parallel there, but there's different approaches to those things.
We're obviously quite aware that the first game came out 13 years ago, so we wanted to make sure that we had a hero character who would bring the perspective of
13 years.
Sure that new players into the experience would be learning with her through the story.
We wanted to make absolutely
13 years.
Find the right actor for the role, and we were looking for quite a while for Saga.
Hi, I'm Melanie Liebird, and I'm playing Saga Anderson in Alan Wake 2. This is my first time working in this medium and doing a game. It's just nice to learn something new. The voiceover part of it can be very intense when you get in the booth, but I've learned so much.
All of us have been working with Melanie, and because of the writing process being ongoing, there are always new ideas and writing it more and more specifically to her as a role.
I'm excited for the world to see Saga because I think she's a brilliant role model, and just to see a woman in this role, a woman of color being a protagonist in a game that we don't see that often, and just to have a life.
She's a rad fit, honestly. I love the idea of what they're doing. I think the light mechanic works super well for survival horror, really makes you stare at the terrible thing.
Well, you know, we wanted to create one cohesive experience.
I feel like they darkened the game to a much greater degree, too.
In the setup for Saga's experience,
like,
she's investigating these,
like not even just thematically, but yes, thematically.
Like from a narrative and tone perspective.
But that gameplay bit you get with Saga, it's so much. It feels so much darker.
The events that bring her to the Pacific Northwest are a series of murders, and they think there might be a serial killer somewhere lurking in the area.
part of this experience taking place in Pacific Northwest is centered around our fictional small town of Bright Falls. This idyllic, slightly quirky small town that clearly then under the surface has shadows, darker things waiting, and a mystery waiting.
In the first game, you didn't really get to explore the environments, but now you will be able to walk around the streets, discover the town a bit more, and revisit existing locations, like the diner, for example.
Quite a lot of research was done to prepare for this project. I spent several weeks reading research papers, gathering data on forest surveys, learning about key species of
I wonder
to properly do justice to the Pacific Northwest.
I wonder what the time span between the end of the first game and the start of the second game is.
On site ourselves. The trees that we're seeing in the game are literally the trees that are from this area in the Pacific Northwest.
Player will be going back to Cauldron Lake, which is obviously part of the story. Be exploring.
Like, are the murders that Saga's investigating
are more slightly open area based
because of the events of the first game?
They can kind of go back and revisit locations as part of their playthrough.
Saga Anderson, she's not just any FBI agent coming into this case. There are elements to this that very much tie to kind of who she really is, and a journey, a mystery to be discovered there as well.
First things first. What's your name?
So where has Alan Wake been these 13 years? He went missing at the end of the first game. That is the question.
Okay, so before we play Alan Wake 2, I have to replay.
Peggy 18.
I have to replay Alan Wake 1.
We all come to a story with hopes and expectations.
And the DLC. I don't know if I ever played the DLC. Yes. And I have to play Control so that I can play the AWE DLC.
Without ever finding the story. This is not the story you want it to be. This story will eat you alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
What a trailer. What a trailer. Oh yeah, that was the Game Awards 2021.
I'm Sam Lake, the creative director at Remedy, and we are about to announce Alan Wake 2.
Wow, what a...
It's brilliant. It's awesome. It's hard to believe that we are finally here. Here we are in Hollywood. They heard we are coming, so they put up this sign. Got the country wrong. Close enough though. Good effort.
I joined Remedy originally back just after American Nightmare shipped, and when we were working on Quantum Break. And I remember when we announced Quantum Break.
I guess I should play Quantum Break.
Like saying to the fans of Alan Wake, like,
I guess I should play Quantum Break. I watched Brian play Quantum Break.
The next big game from Remedy won't be Alan Wake 2. For a lot of you, that can come as a surprise and as a disappointment.
You know, they were looking forward to something coming after that, and now we get to do it, so we're very excited about that.
In this case, I think it's been kind of like a public secret that we're working on Wake 2, but nothing is official until we make it official. We are very much here secretly in stealth mode. No posts in social media of any kind that we are traveling, that we are in Los Angeles, which has been a struggle, I admit. So now I'm wondering, if I go to the TGAs, do I wear my Alan Wake 2 jacket? I'll just turn it inside out. It's a fashion statement. And then as soon as the trailer plays, I can just, turn it back inside out the right way and then wear it.
I have to play facade.
Is anybody gonna notice?
Where's Jalen? Where's Jalen to bump up control?
Me? Am I filming Sam? Who's filming me?
Is that Ryan McCaffrey?
We're one day away.
That Tesla loving dillweed?
Sam's clearly had some coffee already. I'm taking videos.
I really couldn't be happier that it's only now, because so much thinking.
Glad to see Max Payne getting to travel. Good for him.
So many versions.
Good to see he got his life on track, honestly. Good to see, Max really got his stuff together.
In that long line of versions.
Who's Alex? Alex Casey. Alex Casey. Okay, it's been rattling around in my brain since they had that new trailer. So Sam Lake plays Saga's partner, Alex Casey, right? And it's been rattling around in my brain since they said that. I was like, who is Alex Casey? Why does this name sound so familiar? Who is Alex Casey? Alex Casey is the detective that Alan writes about in game. Alex Casey is his character, right? Because Alan wrote a bunch of like crime noir movies or crime noir books about Alex Casey. And so the two FBI agents sent to investigate what happened to Alan Wake ostensibly are Saga Anderson, this new character, and Alex Casey, Alan's character, right? Here's the other thing that's very interesting. They mentioned in one of the trailers that they're also investigating the disappearance of Sam Nightingale, who was the FBI agent sent in the first game. Oh, that's interesting. That's okay. I'm glad my brain finally bumped around. I'm glad my brain finally bumped around what that is.
This is the Game Awards. Now joined by my man Sam Lake. Sam, thank you coming all the way over for Finland for this. This is so exciting. Alan Wake 2. It's been a decade. Fans have been asking you for it. Why is now the right time to bring him back?
10 years, over 10 years. Wanting to make this, dreaming of making it. We've been iterating on the concept, and we know fans have been asking for it.
It's a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
The team's excited. I'm excited. Sam is definitely.
I'm so looking forward to it.
It's funny. It's been such a long time coming. So much hard work put into it. That every day is an emotional roller coaster, really.
That Monsters Wear Many Faces jacket is hard.
It could not have gone better.
That line goes hard. This story is a monster and monsters wear many faces. Oh.
It would be, and the response of you was more than we could have dreamed of. Thank you. On Monday, we'll go back to work and aim to make Alan Wake 2 everything it can possibly be, and everything that you are hoping it to be. Thank you.
I'm so jazzed. I'm so jazzed. But yeah, I subscribe to their I subscribe to their thing. their YouTube. So they'll have, that was Alan Wake behind the scenes #1, the first one we watched. So they'll have more. They'll have more. I don't know how many I'll watch. I might go media dark on it. Just so I don't have a lot of like info presented to me for the game, you know? So well, we'll see. But yeah, I definitely need to replay Alan Wake. It's been a while since I played it. Play through the DLC. I don't know if I ever played the DLC. I cannot say for sure if I ever played the DLC. I'd have to check my Xbox achievements. Well, hey, I'd have to check my Xbox achievements. Okay. Let's check my Xbox achievements. Hang on. Let me rename. Okay. Am I getting audio here? Yeah, neat. Okay. I'd have to check my Xbox achievements. Oh no. Oh, okay. I'm not going all the way back. I'm not going all the way back. Never mind. We're not we're not doing all that. Let's go to true Xbox achievements. Because I know I have an account there. Okay. Games. Search games. Alan Wake on the 360. I have 63 out of 67 achievements. Yeah, okay. So I did play it. I never beat it on hard or nightmare. I never beat and I didn't get like all of the collectibles for the DLC. I wonder if I have it on Xbox. It would be really nice to go back and beat the original game. Just because I'm a weirdo like that, you know? Have it a little brighter for stream. Functions and text in the demo you're about to play may differ from the release version. That makes sense. But yeah, so we're checking out. We're gonna check out Liza P. Because it's on. They put a demo up, so we're gonna check it out. I'm just gonna double. You're gonna get the collection edition of this game, so you get the extra costumes like the Mistress Puppet outfit and the Mistress Puppet. That costume is bananas, I will say. That costume is bananas. I'm not going to get it, no. If for some reason NeoWiz wants to send me the collection edition, that would be great. That might be the first day that I actually like lose my mind when when a company sends me a game. You know what I mean? Like physically ships me a product.
Geppetto's puppet. We need your help.
Let me know if the game is too loud or anything like that. Because we play a lot fewer games captured from the Xbox, so the audio might be a little... Oh, and we're right in it. Hello. It's me. Twinkie Geppetto. Or Twinkie Pinocchio. Look at me. With the freckles? I got a little...
I've been looking all over.
I got a little pack. He's pretty. He's way too cute to be in a Dark Souls. Do you live in a train, my guy?
I see they got Jiminy too. But we have to hurry. My name is Sophia. Please come to Hotel Krot, and I'll explain what's happening. Jiminy, please escort him to the hotel.
Monad's Lamp. Do not be afraid even if you get lost in the frog. The Cricket Guide. Oh. Oh, it's a light. Oh, interesting. Hell yeah! Oh, I fucked up my arm, though. Oh! Oh, well, I broke my arm. Can't... I haven't even gotten to my first enemy.
Let's get you out of there. Find something that might help.
I'm escaping to the one place that hasn't been corrupted.
How's Bloodborne at home? Space! Saint, hello!
It'll be helpful on your way to the hotel.
All right, what do we got? What do we got? Path of the Cricket, balance. A balanced combat style of both power and speed. Path of the Bastard, dexterity. A quick and nimble combat style for striking the enemy's weak spots. Or Path of the Sweeper, strength. Oh, the I'm sorry, do the weapons go together like fucking what's it called? Heavy combat style that cuts down enemies with great physical strength. Hello, how or whatever you've played today. Wintry Rapier's Blade. Oh, yeah. Is the... Okay, so guard. Extra bag. Oh, okay. Yeah, we've just been kind of goofing off. We've just been kind of goofing off today, Saint. Checking out, so guard, dodge roll. Oh, hang on. Okay, so normal attack, special attack. All right. Whoop. Punish. Okay, we've got a stamina meter. Okay. It looks like there's like this display right here. It looks like you can change up your weapons in real time.
Welcome to Krot Station, everyone.
A stab at a meter, am I right? Oh my god, Saint.
Witness the most spectacular display of human endeavor on Earth. If Trot is your final destination, we wish you a safe and prosperous day.
I don't know how I feel about guard being this and then attack being right bumper. Use a pulse cell to recover HP. Yep. If you attack enemies while the cell is discharged, pulse cell will be gradually charged. Oh, so if I run out of healing dooblies. Okay, hang on. Oh, he missed. Okay. Whoop! Okay, there's 2 of them. Okay. Okay. I wanted to try to parry, but maybe estando bueno. A-cab? Here's a question. Are train conductors cops? Are these supposed to be cops or are these train guys? Okay, so I still take some damage from a guard. Oh, but it's Bloodborne. It's Bloodborne. I get it back. Okay, I don't think there's a parry. I don't think there's a parry. I'm just getting my ass beat. These are train attendants, also the robots. Why are the puppets full of blood? Do you want an answer to that? That's a fair point. That's a fair question. Why are the puppets full of blood? Listen, buddy. Oh, I don't want to go in there. Kraut Grand Exhibition 18XX. Witness the greatest show on Earth. So this is Dark Souls thing of block percentage. That sword only stops so much damage. The parry window may be really small. Maybe weapon or shield skill. I haven't played the demo to know. Just know how these sorts of games go. Yeah, it might be like, yeah, your weapon is too small to parry, or I haven't gotten it yet, right? Right. But yeah, you're right. And yeah, and blocking still. I didn't notice if blocking took stamina. Probably haven't unlocked parry yet. Yeah, it is a demo. Like, this is a tutorial. Do we think... Have I tried getting good? Thank you, Brian. What is this? I'm sorry, does my weapon have a sharpness meter? Or it's a button it hasn't told you, which is kind of obtuse it would be. Whoa! Hang on. Oh, and I can charge up my, okay. And then I have to sharpen my weapon, which is an interesting concept. I don't like the idea of this guy. I don't like... Why aren't you perfect at this game you've tried to play for 5 minutes? I bet you I can do a brutal attack. Yeah, here you go. Oh, okay, you have to wait for the... I gotcha. Fable Catalyst. Equip items and gestures on the belt to use them. Oh, here we go. It's nice that dude did immediately turn around and body you when you whiff the fatal attack. Fable charge. Rapidly recharges Fable. Oh, that's like my special. Sawtooth wheel. I can throw it. And then Ergo is souls. Okay. The problem with the lantern is you equip it like that, your total equip load goes up, so you can't have bigger armor. Truth. Okay, so I've got a backdash, so we can just backdash. I don't like that. I'm gonna have to fight that guy. Like, everybody knows that, right? Like... That Rabier's got a nice range to it. Can definitely give it a little distance. Passenger's note. If anyone finds this note, get out of the station and run. Yeah, the station doesn't seem like a fun place to be. No. I'm gonna have to fight that guy, right? No. What? No. That huge guy that's just beating the dead body, he's fine. So let's wait for the animation, or the icon. Oh! Whoa! Okay. So what's really interesting is that my pulse charge will charge up to 1 from doing hits, but not any farther. So yeah, it's a lot of stab attacks too, so it's I can jump. What was it? It was I was running. What button was it? Is there a... Does your left arm give you any cool grapples? Oh, you know, I should try. Right stick? Grab him with your puppet arm. I mean, I can do an attack with it. Okay, it can't be right stick because then I'd have to take my hand off of... I'd have to take my finger off of B. Oh, I forget I have a heavy. Whoa! Whoa! Look at this! That's... That strike and retreat is pretty rad. Yeah, and that's my basic heavy. Oh, and I can just keep doing that. Okay. So 1, 2. Okay. Okay, so it looks like I can just feed that in. So I can go 1, 2, 3. And duck out. And I should see what my steel arm does. Doesn't help with knowing what jump is. Very true. Let's controller Forward jump. Oh, so I need to click the left stick. Doors and ladders all through Krot that are locked by devices. You can unlock the doors or go down the ladders to create shortcuts. Fable Catalyst. That opens this door. I mean, we gotta, right? Like, it's a Dark Souls. Matt, you didn't find the thing to, like... Oh, he really... Wow, he punishes. Enemy is about to be groggy. Hold for a charge attack? Oh, is there... Oh! Defense parts. What? Thank you. Thank you. So my weight goes up, but my physical damage reduction goes up as well. This is a lot of numbers. I'm not a Souls person, but I'm also really intrigued. I feel like I really like Dark Souls because I'm very interested in a lot of the systems that go into it. It's also like, there's so much art and design that goes into it. So I'm always curious, you know, I'm always just like, what are they doing in there? You know, what's going on? So... I also like that I have all of these souls, and I don't have a place to spend them yet. So maybe it's once I get the key. So also, we kind of glanced over it because I was fighting a big monster guy. So they have like a stagger meter as well. To give you anxiety about all the currency you just got. Yeah, I'm very much like I just beat that boss and got a lot of shit. Can I please find a workshop? Oh, is it this right here? Is it this blue energy thing? Repair the Stargazer. Stargazer activated. The big thing I'll say is a bunch of soul games are just RPGs with builds. Comes in making character, playing your strengths, using them against stuff for fights. Overleveling's fine. I call calling in allies do fights. Yeah, that's the thing. I think once you dig through some of the bullshit surrounding Souls games, like once you get past a lot of the like toxic gatekeepy bullshit, it's like, oh, these are actually like interesting games, and they've kind of only gotten better as they've gotten more popular and more people have made them. So okay, so use the Stargazer.
This is called a Stargazer, a marvelous device the stalkers used in the past.
Stalker. Tell her, yo! Tell her what is going on.
As we are not.
Holy cow, welcome on in, everybody.
But if I lend my power to
Holy Jeebus! Happy Friday! Happy Friday, Tiller. I hope you had a wonderful stream. What were you getting up to, buddy?
This stargazer will make you stronger.
What are you getting up to? I think I saw you were doing a bunch of, you've been doing,
so be careful.
Mark Shiny hunts?
Hurry up and come.
Parabolic Panda, thank you so much for the follow. Yeah, welcome on in, everybody. Who's, I completely missed what that NPC said, so I hope it wasn't anything important. Nis Rashid, Moy Curl, Blue Sacred, Sheej, Obi-War Denobi. What's going on, everybody? Doing shiny hunting? Yeah. What were you hunting? What was going on? Mercia Stonehenge, thank you so much for the follow. That N alert is amazing. Thank you. Yeah, I've had that commissioned. I had that for so long. I've had that for so long. But yeah, welcome on in, everybody. I'm gonna get on this menu, so I'm hopefully not fighting anybody. But welcome on in. If you don't know me already, my name's Matt. We're gonna try that again. If you don't know me already, my name is mattcaulder. I'm a Christian. We're here on Twitch. We're doing a lot of different demos today for all of the different game showcases. Right now, we're doing the Lies of P demo, which is a Souls-like, Soulsborne game coming from NeoWiz. It looks really neat. It has a lot of really cool art style. But yeah, I do a lot of variety streaming. So if you like variety stuff, drop me a follow, hang out, see how it goes. How many random targets chat gave me? Oh gosh, that's that sounds pretty cool. That sounds pretty good. I like that. All right. Okay, I like that they highlight the stuff that I get, but also I don't know what Legion does. Every half hour they chose a new one. It's fun, has the game though. I'm looking forward to this. We're kind of just getting into it. I just got through. Oh, I like that it tells me how much I have in my pockets. I like that. We're kind of we just got to the first like bonfire thing. So we haven't done too much yet. We just had our first big fight. But so far it's neat. So far it is cool. If I go to my bag, can I just use it? Yeah, here we go. Oh, that's my special. That's my special bar. What am I doing? But yeah, I like the idea of getting targets from chat. I like that idea. Oh, I need to use both of them. Well, I didn't know it starts Timothy Chalamet. But yeah, so there's a demo up now on everything. Actually, there's a demo up now on everything. And they announced it's coming to Game Pass day one, so I'm pretty excited. Guard right before getting hit, so there is a perfect guard. But I don't know what that looks like, so there's probably an animation. Hey, what if I just... Whoa! Robo-Dog. Okay. Yeah, I'm always glad when games like this come out and have demos, because it's really nice when you have a chance to try it out beforehand and see some of the systems and stuff. But yeah, anybody coming in from Tiller's Raid, first of all, thank you for sticking around. I appreciate you. Let me know if you're shiny hunting, what your targets are. What are you playing right now? What's going on? It's Friday. How are you spending your Friday? I think that guy's about to get up. Yeah, I think I need to not guard. I need to not be worried about guard. I need to move. Oh, you see that guy? You see that guy? Tried to trick us, chat. Whoa! Okay, if I hold B, I run. Whoa! 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 Okay. Hang on. Don't get surrounded, don't get surrounded. Okay. Watch this while blaring country music is an interesting vibe. Love to watch Victorian puppet Pinocchio stab robo-dogs while listening to Shania Twain. Okay. Crot Gate Times issue 183. Bless your heart thinking it's Shania Twain. The Crot Grand Exhibition has been delayed. This decision was made to protect the citizens until the puppet frenzy that has recently paralyzed the city is under control. That's what they call it when ICP comes to town. The occurrence began on Rosa Isabel Street, resulting in hundreds of casualties. While the cause is still unknown, the number of casualties and scale of the damage are growing. As the crisis dragged on, the workshop and Venigi Company, Crot's largest puppet factory, announced they would offer emergency supplies to citizens, do everything they could to alleviate the situation. The puppet frenzy. I do have enough if I wanted to get another level up, so I will do that. So this is what Brian was saying, like, treat this game like it's an RPG, right? You take this opportunity to save, you take the opportunity to level up. There's no reason to try to be like, oh, I'm big tough games man. Just use your resources, take advantage of them, you know? Yeah, a little more stamina actually would be really nice. Little more stamina would be nice. You know? And I get in that mindset a little bit too with streaming, you know? I feel like, oh, I need to constantly be making progress and be entertaining and all of this. And it's like, no, what I need to do is play the game. And, you know, be... You know, I need to be entertaining, but I don't need to constantly be making progress. I don't need to be pushing myself super hard and getting super frustrated when, like, what I should do is stop, breathe, and, you know, make some advancements, you know what I mean? Ugh. Oh, come on. Left that guy with just the smallest bit of health. Especially in Souls-like games, you know? Oh! Oh, come on. Bummer. I really want to get another fatal attack. They were neat. It was neat to do. This feels like that beginning area of Dark Souls, where it's just like, yeah, here's a really dense area with enemies. Figure it out, you know? Here's your lab. Here's your lab. What I'm interested in. Oh, he does kind of turn his wrist when he attacks, which is proper form. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, I was like, that looks broken. Okay. So we know that's broken. Can't go that way. Oh, there's a few guys down there. Hell yeah. I really dislike that I leave this much less damage on a 3-strike combo. That definitely makes me want to go back and get another level. For anybody wondering, this is on my Xbox Series X. Going through my Elgato. I wanted to play this on my Series X just because it's a little easier. It's a little easier to manage stuff like this. Oh! Okay, I've never tried the to hold the trigger. I love that advancing strike. I'm gonna try that on this dog over here. Oh yeah, wow. That uses a lot of stamina, but damn. Okay. Look at that. We learned so much. We learned so much just working in this little opening area. This will give me, I think 880 is enough to level. Yeah. Technique, control. Yes. Okay, neat. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's B technique. So it's B scaling off of technique. I really appreciate how everyone decided that we're gonna go with letters for scaling. Nice, yeah. Now I get a nice clean 3-hit combo. Bop bop bop. And dogs are 2. Okay. Whoop. Oh, okay, I'm getting a little headstrong, getting a little Getting a little ahead of myself. Okay, I think those dogs are easy to handle if I keep myself at range. I'm worried about the amount of damage they'll do if they get around me, so just gotta be careful. Clear ergo fragment. How much is that? 300. Hell yeah. Okay, neat. Oh, and if I hold, if I neutral dash, it backs up. Oh. Okay. Do we have a map? Is that a thing? That's not really a thing that Soulsborns do all that well. Use blade fable arts, while guarding use handle fable arts. Weapons have distinct blades and handles that each have their own fable art. Fable arts use up fable slots. Different fable arts have a different number of slots. Uh-huh. So it is, it's like, what's it called? Whoa. Oh, that, yeah. Oh, I missed. Boom! The terrifying puppet shuffle with the weapon out shakes me every time, where it's like, huh, and you're like, oh god! Yeah, that puppet, that shake thing has been used in horror for a long time, so that's... That's a really great indicator of, like, someone being controlled, you know? Let's go up this street. See if we can get around. Yeah, I see this guy here. What? Oh god. Hang on. That's a dog. There's another guy over there. Oh yeah, getting jumped by another dog would have sucked. Okay, yeah, you really gotta ace those dogs. I still don't know what they get up to, and I don't wanna. Robo boofs. Vingini's Urgent Repair Tool. Instantly repairs weapon durability. Oh, so that's what we're doing. It's a durability meter. Brian, what's that PS1 game? The one that's an Evil East that I should know the name of, where you put the weapons together? It's got a V. I don't know why I can't think of the name. Whoa! All right. Yeah, this feels like the closest to Dark Souls they've made in a while, because it's just literally like Victorian London. I mean, it's not, because it's not London, but... Oh, this is the one that was broken. Okay. Yeah, so this opens up the shortcut back to... Yeah, okay, okay. Matt, are you gonna go back and heal? Yes, absolutely. Absolutely I am. I'm also gonna clean up these guys that I didn't fight. Yeah, whoa, whoa, hang on, yo. Say, I'm also gonna go fight these guys to clear up some souls. And maybe be able to get 2 levels. This is honestly one of the best things I think I ever learned from Brian, I ever took from Brian, was that just like the way that you play Dark Souls, the way that you enjoy Souls-like games, is you take them slow. You play through in like the way that works for you, in that you go slow, you go through areas, you play it like a JRPG, right? Honestly, I think that's, and I think, you know, it's the same way you approach a JRPG. So I've got 600. Would 600 get me another level? Yes, it would. You know, one of my favorite things, you know, as I want to come back and do Dragon Quest XI on stream, is I really want to, or one of the changes they had that I really liked was they had a modifier you could turn on where you would stop getting XP from enemies in the area. You would basically eventually level out. And I was like, I like that, because that lets me know when I'm done with an area. But I also recognize that that's very much a difficulty setting. Where I'm saying, at a certain point, I want to stop gaining XP in an area because I want to keep moving forward. But, you know, you have to play this like a JRPG. You have to say, okay, you know, could I run around this area 3-4 times? Fighting all these guys, and you know, getting their ergo, and get some levels, and feel better about the game overall. Yeah, absolutely. And there's no reason not to do that if that's what you want to do. You know, there's no reason to. Oh, I forgot that was a gun guy. There's no reason not to play the game in such a way that you feel comfortable. I knew he was coming. And it's why it's part of Puppet Dark Souls, 100%. 100%. You nailed it, absolutely. It's part of why I advocate so strongly for difficulty settings and difficulty options, in addition to accessible design. Because you should be able to play the game how you want to play. Anybody with arguments about like artistic design, blah blah blah, it's literally just gatekeeping. You know, all you're doing is saying that there's a proper way to play the game, and that's the only way to play the game. I'm here to tell you, no death modes are good, actually. And yes, every game should have them. Oh, there it is. All right, so we got to fight our way back to where we were. Oh, this guy. I wonder if that advancing strike does more damage. I also went the long way. I didn't take the shortcut. Because I'm a fool and forgot. Literally just, I forgot. I forgot we unlocked the shortcut. Can you? Okay. He didn't want to do the 3-hit combo. Oh, come on. I didn't need to take that chip. Oh, hello! Poke, how are ya? Alright. So, I think it was, yeah, this way was the shortcut. So let's be careful going this way.
The puppet is blocking the entrance, and that's the only way in. So please, be careful.
Got back from your Goodwill? Got something that's really good? Oh yeah, what's that? Oh, you gotta face them. Oh, okay. Okay, this is a training dummy. I gotcha, I gotcha. An entertainment center. Looks really good. Has a swivel, so I can access the HDMI ports without breaking my arm. That's good. I always appreciate a good entertainment center.
To Krot, visitor.
I always appreciate a good
There were any
entertainment
stalkers
center.
left to fight the puppets. You didn't hear? Figures. The whole organization fell apart. All that
Yeah, that's a thing I'm keeping in mind as we're gonna move everything in the living room.
Buy something while you're at the festival. You can't rely on yourself.
Keep like usability
Out here alone.
up.
You could use some help.
All right, what do we got? What do we got here? We could pick up some of the other items. There's only $6. I like that. I like that. Yeah, let's try. Oh, it's just... Oh. Okay, well... Whoops. That's, Introducing the parade puppet. Here appears a terrific puppet who will enliven the parade. Oh. Well, that's a bummer. But Poke, I'm glad you got a nice entertainment center. I hope you can use that to fix up your spot. This is gonna be bad. This is gonna be bad. This is gonna be a big scary boss. Yep, I was right. Oh! Yeah, I was right. Okay. I definitely should have gone back and healed. Ugh! I just look back, this dude is cool. I'm sorry? He pulled off his head and made a weapon? Oh, come on. Oh, I didn't Liar die. Ah. Liar die. That's great. Use my desk for everything. It's very cluttered, so I have something to tidy up. That's good. That's good to hear. If you die in a boss area, death or ghost created at the entrance to the boss area. Oh, man. Oh, I like that it lets me know. It's a little hard to see because of chat, but there's a little counter under my ergo counter that lets me know how much ergo is waiting for me. Which is nice. I like that. Okay, okay. Yeah, that's cool. That's good. I like that. Yeah, that phase 2 was pretty great. He had a big top hat, and so he grabbed the top of his top hat and pulled his head off and used it as a big club. Before I start cleaning and dusting and waiting for my fingers not hate me from carrying it. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, take a little break. Take a little break. I have the same feel. I have the same feel, Poke. Because I have to, we have to move everything. And I'm gonna try to, I have to move how some things are set up, and we might have to get new cables. I'm hoping not, but we're gonna have to, make sure everything is cabled up, and so. My hope is to, I'm not gonna do it this coming week before the Shumiversary, and then probably not the next week because we have Steam Next Fest, and I also need to have somebody come out to help because Erin can't help me move the couch with her. I almost said tinnitus. We say tinnitus as a joke because of a joke that our neighbor made, but her tendinitis. Ugh. Okay. Okay. Well. Now lying, that's funny. Instead of now loading, that's very funny. I'll help move the couch. Come on with it. All right, I definitely need to get some more stamina. Definitely need to get some more stamina. I think the big thing I want... The big thing I want to see in a Souls game is... like, level resetting. Just having the ability to, like, okay, I have so many levels to play with, I can just refund them if I decide I want to redo my build. I don't know if any Soulsborne game has had level respecking for free. I don't think it should cost anything. I really don't think. I don't think you should be penalized for wanting to try a different build. I think that's silly. But yeah, Jalen, you want to come? Oh, come on. Listen, we'll take you to lunch. We'll take you to lunch, and then if you want to help, you can help. Make a day of it. Okay. Say less? Hell yeah. Just gotta find time. Yeah. Oh, I think he like staggers me too. Ugh. I don't know if there's like stagger protection. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Not again. Not again. No. Oh yeah, I wore my control shirt. I wore my control shirt for you today, Jalen. Because I was like, we'll probably be watching some of those Alan Wake things. I'll absolutely spend this 100k points. Don't tempt me. If there was an easier way, to, it's not worth it. It's not worth it right now, honestly. Control is pretty close to the top. I think Control's in 20? Nani? Yeah, it's 15. Okay. Listen. I don't want to say it's not worth it because it's whatever you want to do. You know what I mean? It's whatever y'all want to do with your points. So I'm not gonna stand here and say it's not worth it. It's because it's whatever y'all want to do with it. But I feel like once you get into the top 10, it becomes a game of footsie. You know? You're right, Matt, but baiting is so much fun. Listen, that's fair. Yeah. 2 points there. The problem is it's behind 2 Zelda games, a Persona game, 3 Final Fantasy, and Chrono Triggers. Right. It has a bar it has to go through. I think everything in those top 10 is like being actively voted for. My fave is super behind. Oh yeah, because you're voting for Battle Chef, right? 4 Zelda games. Why is it out of stock? You can only do it once a stream. You can only do it per person once a stream. Or are you talking about moving to the top? I think you can only, you were doing the 100K one. I think the 100K one I put like a 3-day cooldown on. Which maybe I guess it doesn't need, but I don't know, maybe it doesn't need all that, but okay, I'm gonna go back and heal so that I can hopefully be don't hurt. Yeah, because no one feels cheated. Right, that was exactly my thought, right? That was exactly my thought was somebody spends the 100K to move their game to the top, and then somebody else moves 100K, you know, to do something else, and I'm like, with a big move like that, I want it to be impactful, and I might change it in the future. I might change it. Hero, hello. Hero, how you doing, buddy? I haven't seen you for a minute. I hope you're doing well. Takes 3 unfortunate spends to drop your game to 2 or 3. Right. I want that 100K for like how Poke did it, where she was like, here's a new game and it's to the top. I feel like that feels triumphant to me. Do you know what I mean? That feels like, incredible, you know? I want those moments to be exciting, not disappointing. Dealing with mental health and jamming out a ton of Zelda. Well, I hope you're good, buddy. I hope you're good. And don't take what I said to be like, oh, I haven't seen you. Like, you know, I know how it goes. I know, you know, people make it when they can. But I hope you're doing well. I hope you've been enjoying Tears of the Kingdom. You know, I hope you're good, buddy. You know if you need anything, if you need me, anything I can do, just let me know. I'm always happy to help however I can.
Out here alone?
All right. What was this? Inflicts electric blitz damage at the area of impact. Let's try to fuck with one of these. Oh, and this'll. Oh. This is a weapon paper. This is a weapon paper. Aha. Okay. Doing better, life adds up and all. Tears has been good. I'm pretty impressed with it. Yeah, I definitely get that feeling. Yeah, since we're talking about it, like if people have feedback on the request system, you know, let me know. I feel like overall it's been what I was hoping for, but if people have feedback, if they're like, hey, I think, you know, XYZ, let me know. I always try to be open to feedback. Okay, I didn't need to dive in on that one. Ugh! Oh yeah, he's taking more damage. All right, second phase, here we go. Oh, come on. Ugh. Oh, come on. Dog, please. What's this game about? Oh my gosh. Dude, what it... Dog. Okay, I gotta dive back. I'm trying to go sideways. I gotta go back. So Lies of P is a Souls-like, but if you're Pinocchio in Victorian London? So... Alrighty, yeah. Yeah, it's weird. Oh. Brothers Grimm Pinocchio? Even more than that, because in Brothers Grimm Pinocchio, I think everybody... Everybody hates Pinocchio and then beats the shit out of him. Like, I think they make, like, he makes Pinocchio and everybody goes, oh, that thing sucks. In this, it looks like there's like someone invented puppets as like an automaton, almost like a BioShock thing. And then, of course, it went bad. So I'm trying to build up a little money. So that when I get to the guy over here, I can buy some stuff. I gotta remember to use my Fable Arts.
Out here alone?
Which is a really funny phrase. Yeah, I don't have enough for that now.
Out here alone?
Oh, I can sell that. That seems useless. Hey, guess what? I'm not using any of those. Get him out of here. Oh, and he only has one of those each. That's hilarious. Weapon still breaks, used increases durability. Haven't found a chart that shows how much. Oh yeah. I saw someone. You were someone that told me immediately, but some other people told me. Which sounds interesting, honestly. It sounds like there's an interesting dynamic to it now, you know? Oh my cripes. Oh my gosh, come on. Come on! Okay. I keep forgetting distance. Come on. Ugh. No! Oh my gosh. I'm lamenting not putting my my Fable Gauge items on my bar now. Oh, come on. Oh. I would say this one poses more of a threat or challenge than the first one. That's an interesting idea that they like made it harder. Why did you just stand there? What the? Just took that hit for free. Oh, here, I want to see something really quick. I want to see what blood off looks like. Okay, so you still get some of the effects, but there's no big blood splatter. That feels fine. That feels fine. I don't know how I feel about not having a save spot before the boss. Okay. Stop. Stop. Oh my god. Yeah, when I have this many... When I have this many Fable Catalysts, why am I not using them? But yeah, I don't know how I feel about not having a save spot before the boss. That would... I honestly think, like, every... Oh, they're going to my storage. That's why I really think there's a lot of design things in these sorts of games that is like, oh, this could be... There's a lot of usability and difficulty things that I don't think people realize are like baked into the design. Like the frequency of save points, whether or not you lose your souls when you die. You know, one of the reasons I really want to play Steel Rising is that has some that is the one game that I've seen that really has some difficulty controls. So you can set it so that you don't drop your souls when you die, or maybe you drop 50%. It has damage modifying numbers, so you can say, oh, I just take 75% damage from attacks, or I deal 120% damage, that sort of thing. I don't think there's any modifiers to like currency gain or anything like that, but I'm very curious, and I haven't heard anybody really talk about it, which is part of the problem. I haven't heard anybody come back and say, hey, here's how these changes affect the design of these games. All right, that's... All right, this isn't what I wanted to happen. So I was a dingus, didn't write it down. Oh, that was Elemental Survivors. Yeah, no worries, no worries. All right, let's go get another level, because we're close enough. Coming back to our previous conversation about, you know, getting levels and playing this game how you want to play. Let's get more HP. I forgot I finally got myself a shiny Sableye and go. Nice! Was it during that the recent event, the research day? It was nice, yeah. I was I was sad I actually couldn't play during that event because we'd already made plans for our friends to come in to see us from out of town. Like a month before they had announced that event. So got a barboach too. Nice, nice. Yeah, good job, bud. Yeah, there were a few shinies in that I would have liked to have, but what can you do? You know, we had already made plans to see our friends, and they were coming in from out of town, and last minute went to my Gram's 80th. Ooh, 80th though. Had to play there, missed all but an hour. Well, I'm glad you got a shiny out of it though. That's nice. Okay, so we have yep, and there's another level. There's another level. What? Is there a character level limit in the demo? Okay. The barboach is for casting when I have more Stardust. Hell yeah. A new guide to insert video game genre here, this time for RPGs. What are you talking about, Poke? Man, I don't like. I wonder if I kill this guy if he drops stuff.
Out here alone?
I wonder how Dark Souls this is. There's a book series, guide to beat 'em ups, guide to fighting games. There's a new one for RPGs. Will you put that in the Discord somewhere? Because I'm curious. There's one that came out from a company in the UK that I really want to get. That looks really neat. Oh, and that reminds me. Actually, thank you for the reminder, Poke. That reminds me. I need to finish the book that I'm reading now. Because at the start of Pandemic, boss fight books had a big sale, and I think I bought like 15 of their books. I saw this or I read this. I read this since it's a book. Yeah, okay, I messed that one up. That's... Okay, this is, okay. Post and I read this. Neat. Thank you, Poke. Ugh! Elementary Valentini, thank you for the follow. Oh, big. Oh. Oh, that doesn't do a lot of damage. All right. Come on. Oh, I hit X. I hit X. I thought that was the attack button. Oh my gosh. Watched that whole Twisted Metal teaser yesterday. Forgot it was Samoa Joseph as Sweet Tooth's body. I don't like that. Am I the only person that feels that it's very weird that they got Samoa Joe to be the body, but then Will Arnett to be the voice? And so it just sounds really fake. Like, couldn't you have just gotten Samoa Joe to do the voice? Don't like it, but at least they didn't Darth Vader him, and presumably it was prearranged and agreed on. Hopefully. Hopefully. All right. Definitely feel like this weapon doesn't have the range that I want it to. It has a good range, but also fighting that boss, it's not enough. Is there a load stat? Is there? I don't see one. Oh, wait. Yeah. 48%. And I have no way to... Yeah, equipping items doesn't affect it, as well it shouldn't. As fucking damn well it shouldn't. Such a pretty little porcelain boy. This boy would be a popular soft e-boy on TikTok. Yeah. Pinocchio would get all the follows on TikTok, let me tell you. You're not even wrong there. He looks like what's his face? He looks like Finster. He looks like Finster. He looks like he would he'd put his hair up in ponytails to help raise money for trans people. I mean that as a endearment.
Out here alone?
Trans rights.
Hell yeah, trans rights. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I gotta remember I've got this thermite bomb too. Oh, right. I'm selling stuff when there's... I don't know which game it was that was the first one to put your souls outside of the boss arena, but that was the first good one. That was the first good Dark Souls.
Out here alone?
All the rest of them were bad. Is my hot take. Really just starting us off great. The fact that my advanced stab doesn't get him is really annoying. Oh, and it uses the item. Up. Okay, timing those iframes is really... Hey, Matt, why don't you play Souls games? Fucking this right here. This moment right here. This moment right here is why I don't play Souls games. Literally this, where it's just like, Yeah, get better. Just, Matt has no soul. Got it. Yep, 100%. I hate him. I hate him. Like, it's very funny that people look at this and think that this is good design. This is bad design. Like, and I don't just mean this game. I mean, like, the inherent like, it's like how people look at Monopoly, right? And they look at you roll and you move, and that's bad. Do you know what I mean? Like, roll and move, that randomness is bad. It does not lend itself to skillful play. And so the same in this. I feel like my game time is so limited, my back type's so large, I don't have the time or patience to play one. I am of the belief, right, that we will eventually discover the correct way to make a Souls game. Do you know what I mean? It's like fighting games. You know what I mean? All right, you should have been being hit, so I don't know why you attacked me, but okay. It's like fighting games where eventually we will get to the good one. We have, it's called Dead Cells. I disagree, because I started up Dead Cells and it threw like 8 DLCs worth of things at me immediately. Like, I tried to play Dead Cells and it wanted me to do like 9 things right away. And so when I started the game, I was incredibly overwhelmed and had no idea what I was doing. Fighting games dance around until someone makes a misstep and loses to an endless juggle. Well, no, what I mean by talking about fighting games is fighting games have like just now kind of figured out. I started playing before most of the DLCs, so I guess the integration there's kind of shit, which is a shame. Yeah, I'm of the opinion that like the way that you integrate a DLC, the way that you start a DLC is so important. And really has a lot to say over someone, if someone bounces off of the game or not. I like that there's a training dummy right here. I have no way to heal. This is very funny.
Out here alone?
It's very funny they gave me that one other item, that one other equipment item, and then we're like, all right, here you go. But yeah, I want to like Souls-likes, you know. I want to like Soulsborns. I think there's something there. I think there's it's an interesting evolution to a character action game. Like, it's somewhere between a character action game and a JRPG. I think there's interesting design space. I think there's interesting things being done. And I wish that they spent any amount of effort to be more accessible or more rewarding, you know? Ugh. It's kind of like, and Saint will probably get what I mean by this right away. It's kind of like trying to get into OSRs for tabletop games, where there's a lot of cool stuff happening in that design space, and there's a lot of cool ones, and they keep coming out. And it's like, oh man, like I wonder if this one will be the one that finally interests me, that finally does the thing. And maybe it is, but maybe also the community around it is incredibly toxic and not welcoming to newcomers, and like blatantly inaccessible in some of the worst ways. And I think I disagree with the one good one you seem to be looking for, because I think most game genre systems don't have one game that does it right. I would disagree. Because it's the one that does it right for you, right? That's why they keep making, oh my cripes. That's why they keep making games, because someone goes, maybe this way. Do you know what I mean? You know, that's a different discussion then. I think it's the same discussion. Or they're very, very adjacent discussions. It's a lot of, both genres are a lot of iterative design around, you know, one kind of core text. As we're getting further and further down the design track, we're seeing games that start to drift from that central concept and start to introduce different features. So for the OSR, it's new OSR stuff. It's stuff that, you know, adds in more story game elements. For Souls-like, it's games that are more kind of action focused. So the Neos, the Wulongs, you know, the ones that are bringing in more action game elements, that are leaning more towards character action than or more towards the JRPG systems. And then you have the reactionary games, the games that are like on scene, that are like, well, we have to do more of the first thing. Like I played a game of Merkberg, and honestly, it didn't really grab me. It had a lot of cool setting stuff. It had a lot of cool design, like graphic design. that didn't mean anything for the actual game, right? The game was the game. And so I feel like that's kind of that's what's happening here in Lies of P, where it's like, oh yeah, it's a cool Victorian setting. You're a puppet and you're fighting these puppet monsters, but the systems are the same. You know? Like, what's really the difference of this, you know, between this and a Soulsborne or Dark Souls 3 or, you know, I mean, hell, you know, and this is a demo, so remember that I'm judging all of this based off of the demo. That has a level cap in it for whatever reason. But there's a lot of things in these games that and not even in just in these games, in games in general, there's it's not just this genre that does it, because there's other ones. Anytime you like lose resources before a boss fight and then have to fight and then it's like, okay, it's saved and now you have to do it again, then now you've like lost those resources, right? You've spent the currency and now you've lost those resources, and now this is why I don't like survival crafting games, because now you still have to face the challenge, but you are fundamentally worse off than you were before. You are taking that challenge on significantly less equipped than you were before. And that's okay. You just didn't want to. Okay. We're just not taking button inputs now. Okay. Like, I think there is a lot of shared design that should be happening between video games and tabletop games. Ugh. But okay. Definitely haven't expressed myself well on this. I don't have the words or time or space in a Twitch chat to communicate the point I was making. That's fair. That's fair. That is always a hard part of the conversation, right? Is that it's a lot easier for me to make a point than it is for y'all to make a point, because it's a lot easier for me to say words than it is for y'all. And get out maybe one sentence by the time you said 3 paragraphs. I mean, I can stop talking and you know, let you say what you want to say. I definitely am not opposed to making the space for that conversation. Oh, did each of those give 3? Oh, I think I fucked up. Jeez. All right. All right. All right. That was... Equip quartz in a P organ slot to activate the corresponding effect. And then there was like a bonus. Why isn't that in this? Okay. Okay. All right. That's enough of that. That's all right. All right. Hey, cool, good, cool. Never mind. Never mind. Maybe when it comes out, it'll have some of the systems that it needs to not just continue the fucking problems in that genre. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. You know? I honestly believe the problems with the genre that make it so inaccessible to people are solvable and have been solved. Can be solved. You know, I think it's just there's a I think there's partially toxicity. The people, you know, it's the entire get good mentality, right? Where it's just like, yeah, just do better. What if you just did better? And it's like, okay, part of that is do better. Part of that is also like in short, what the fuck am I supposed to do? So whatever. Like Nuja said, I agree. I got other games I can play. Not every game has to be for me, I guess. Not every game has to be for me. All right. Let's... There was a yell outside. Let's go on a raid here. Where do we want to go? Where do we want to go? Yeah. All right. So that's it for stream. Thank you everybody hanging out with me today. That game was bananas. I really like the design. I really wanted to like what it had going on, but it is what it is, right? It is what it is. After stream later on, after lunch, I'm gonna be working on some more secret project stuff, which y'all will hopefully see on Monday. Hopefully all of it should come together in a way that I can tell you about it on Monday. So look forward to that. We are gonna raid Lemon. Lemon is making broccoli cheese soup and bread. That's gonna be great. Because Lemon is amazing and everything that she makes is incredible. So I don't doubt that whatever she's making today is absolutely incredible. So yeah, so I'm gonna go have lunch and relax a little bit, and then get working in the old content mines. I hope everybody has a wonderful weekend, wonderful rest of your Friday. I hope if you're at work lurking, thank you for lurking. Thank you for spending time with me. I hope the rest of your workday goes super well. If you're watching this on YouTube, thank you for sticking through to the end, and I hope you're doing well. Yeah, everybody take care of yourself. Monday we'll be back. I don't know what we're doing Monday. I need to have some thoughts, and we'll see what we're getting up to on Monday. But until then, take care of yourself. I love and appreciate you, my friend.